Greetings, audience. I'm Boomstick, and today we're going to be talking about some stuff for the Nexus Pro from SM Enterprises. Let's go. Before we begin this review, let me just say that all the barrel attachments and the spacer I actually won from one of Foamcast Radio's giveaways. I'll have links to both him and SM Enterprises in the description below. First, let's talk about the spring spacer. This one is designed to just slip over the back of your Nexus Pro, and it's supposed to give a 25 FPS increase. So, should be shooting right around 175 FPS now. Now that's the spacer. The fun part is all these barrels. The three barrel options are Mega, Rival, and Rockets. What makes these barrels unique is they each have two O-rings at the base, which gives a very good seal and a very tight fit. They will not be coming off on their own without help. All you have to do is simply push it on, and you're ready to go. Now everyone has probably seen some kind of Mega barrel attachment for the Nexus Pro, and this one is good, just like a lot of the other ones, and probably even a little bit better. What I find interesting is the Rocket and the Rival barrel attachments, which both work pretty well. The Demolisher simply slides over a 3D printed peg. Now for the Rival, it's fascinating to me because it can fire 1, 2, or 3 Rival rounds. Now, as you know from me, I don't see the point in firing a single Rival round unless you're wanting to scavenge off the ground, in which case it's nice to be able to, like, oh, Rival round, throw it in, now I have a shot to fire. However, the shotgun blast out of this is actually rather good, which we will get into right now. Onto the firing range. Now, one of the really neat things about this, which I discovered, was because you have a Mega Barrel, and there's already kind of chambered for a Mega Barrel in this original barrel, that means that these barrels will continue to stack to where you could leave the Mega Barrel in and then just add another barrel onto it, and now you're ready to fire. Now, pulling it out, sometimes we'll pull out the Mega Barrel, but it's just loose enough to where it should come out without any problems. But you could potentially just leave the Mega Barrel in your Nexus Pro, and then when you want that shotgun blast or missile blast, it's just a simple matter of plugging it onto the end of your Mega Barrel. Performance is lessened because of it, however, it's just a neat feature that I thought was worth sharing. Now, as you guys saw from the firing demo, everything worked rather well. I was getting the advertised 175 FPS out of my Nexus Pro. I was getting the advertised 100 to 110 FPS out of my Mega and my Rival, and the Demolisher rockets were going the advertised 45 feet, which honestly is very impressive. I'm quite pleased with these barrel attachments. The only thing that I think that they could use is be more aesthetically pleasing. I mean, they're okay, but like they're very simple, very plain. Obviously, there's nothing you can do with the Rocket one, but these two, it would have been nice to see them be a little bit more aesthetic instead of just a tube on the end of your blaster. Which is a minor complaint, it's just a minor preference of what you want your blaster to look like. But as far as function goes, these are fantastic. They are currently being sold in a pack where you get the 3 barrels and the spacer for $27 on their Etsy. So if you find these interesting, definitely go check them out. I think they're worth it. If you guys have any questions about the barrels or the spacer, leave them down in the comments down below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you want to see more from myself and others around me, definitely hit that subscribe button and maybe even that bell. Thank you all for watching. I've been Boomstick, and I'm out.